So for devotion today, I'm going to speak about battles, and it's from Ephesians 6:12. It says, "For we are not fighting against flesh and blood enemies, but against evil rulers and authorities of the unseen world, against mighty powers in this dark world, and against evil spirits in the heavenly places." You know, the things that stand out straight away is fighting against demonic forces, evil spirits, all those things that you see throughout the Bible are things that possess and really hold people back. You know, but that's not in everybody's life and everyone's story. For me, the things that really hold me back are three very simple things, but yet the things that hold me back on my day-to-day running of life. You know, I think sometimes in life we can get caught up in the big things and think they hold us back at the big moments. You know, but the things that really hold someone back from going on to achieve, like an athlete going on to achieve, or your Christian walk from going on to be a good Christian walk, aren't often the big battles, but it's the day-to-day battles. In John 21:3, Peter is a great example of that. You know, Jesus had just been put to the cross and he's gone, and Peter and the disciples are all completely lost, as you would imagine. And this verse really sticks out to me in John 21:3. It says, Peter said, "I'm going fishing." You know, Peter had just spent a big period of time with Jesus. He'd seen miracles, he'd seen some amazing things happening, but yet Jesus was only gone a short period of time, and yet Peter comes out with this line, "I'm going fishing." You know, what it said to me was, you know, the things that we're really fighting against each day is simple things like distractions, habits, rituals, and comforts. And that's the things I want us to really be praying about today. You know, just know me, I like to play sport or get involved in sport. I love getting involved in my kids' sports. And I know myself, they're a comfort for me. The sporting world is a very comfort place for me. And I know that they can often come ahead of my Christianity. And that's the things, you know, you think it's only a Sunday maybe you're giving up to go to your kids' football, or it's only a Wednesday you're going to give up that you won't come to maybe a prayer meeting. But over a long period of time, or over a year, you know, that day turns into a week, turns into years. And I know from myself in my own Christian life, you know, sometimes putting work or sport or my social life ahead of God has really affected things in my life. You know, I think I'll give up this moment, but the truth is it's went on for years and years. And it's amazing, you know, Peter's out there for that period of time saying, "I'm just going to go back to fishing, my place of comfort." And he gets lost, but it's only when Jesus comes back into that equation that later on, when you read in that John 21, that Peter comes back and there's a huge net of fish comes. But before that, Peter wasn't catching anything in his own strength. And I just want to remind you of that today when we're praying, you know, as we're going out into the world, to pray against the distractions of the things that are going to hold you up. Pray against what your habits are or what your rituals are, or to pray about those comforts that are really holding you back from maybe giving that half an hour prayer, half an hour devotion, half an hour of this in the morning to God, because they're the things that really distract you. They're what I feel that it's speaking about in Ephesians 6:12. They're the powers of the devil. They're the real things that hold you back.